Hello, brothers and sisters. Um, it's late. It's Monday night, about 9:30, and I have to give this to you before I go to sleep. This morning, before I was fully awake, I had this vision in my head. It was really fast, and I recognized the hammer. And at first, I kind of thought it was in a circle, but it was only a half circle. I thought of the sickle and hammer like the Russians, but I thought it was backwards, and I was right because I looked it up and see it's like a mirror image. It's reversed, and also it doesn't have the bottom. It doesn't show where it crisscrosses. It just meets up to that point. So if any of you have understanding, please leave it in the comments. Oh, and with that, as I was waking up, I heard the words, not audibly in my spirit, Fair New Deal or New Fair Deal, Fair New Deal, yeah. So anyway, I got this morning, and I didn't do anything with it. It was just in the back of my head until a little while later, and that's when I found all this. And then I'll tell you, oh my goodness, it gets better. Hang on. So I looked at Fair New Deal, and it talks about Truman, and this is after World War II. Harry Truman announces in his State of the Union address that every American has a right to expect from our government a fair deal. This is post-war period. These are just headlines that I ran into. Turkey announces new deal with Russia as U.S. says its Syria ceasefire has succeeded. This was October 22nd last year. Saudi Arabia says no talks on new oil deal. Moscow suggests larger OPEC. First paragraph down in the middle. Despite rising pressure from Washington to stop a price rout amid the coronavirus pandemic and an attempt by Moscow to fix a rift with the de facto OPEC leader. The resulting supply boost has coincided with plummeting demand as governments around the world implement national lockdowns to slow the spread of the coronavirus. Middle or second paragraph. Dmitriev declined to say which nations could be included in a new deal. This I got early this month. I heard and saw the word Laurel, just like it's written, kind of Old English style, and I saw a wreath, like a laurel wreath, like that, and I knew it was like a Greek or Roman crown. Anyway, that I've been thinking of Laurel a lot lately, and every time I see it, like in the news, I get an uneasy feeling, and now I know why. That's the United Nations emblem or symbol. And look at today's headline: Peace and Security. Immediate nationwide ceasefire needed for all-out effort to counter COVID-19 in Syria. See? There's that Laurel. Oh, I knew meant something. Whew. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Peace and safety. Now this is a video from Sister Adar. Oh my gosh, guys. Come to Jesus. Come to him now. Oh Lord. Pour out your Spirit. Open our eyes. Open our ears. Open our hearts, Lord. In Jesus' name.